Good evening, everybody. It is 7:49. A little late trying to collect stuff, and I think I'm just gonna have to start scheduling them at 8 o'clock so that I'm not late. Anyway, thank you for hanging in there with me. It is Monday, September the 16th. It has been a busy Monday, like they all are. Hope that you've had a good weekend. We did I did, and had several people participate in my very first Christmas buffet. So thank you for those of you who joined for that. I had 10 cards for them to choose from, and everybody did all 10. Happy Monday, Jeannie. So tonight I figured I would play some more with the Sentimental Christmas Designer Series paper and show you how fast and easy some of those little cards can be. But let me share my screen. Also, while I'm grabbing that to share the Designer Series paper and to share my screen, I just got an email today saying that September the 18th, which is Wednesday, is going to be free shipping day with orders of $75 or more. So start making those lists, put them in one that's called next order. And then on Wednesday morning, pop on there and move it all to your shopping cart and you're all ready to go. All right, here is the backing of the Sentimental Christmas. And it tells us that basic beige, basic black, cherry cobbler, crushed curry, early espresso, garden green, old olive, pecan pie, or pecan pie, however you pronounce that word, poppy parade, pretty peacock, and shaded spruce are some of the coordinating colors. But I wanted to show you all of the papers in this pack. I think this one has all of them in it. So we're going to play with a little image from this one. And we're going to use the back. So there's front. Oh, let's lay it a little closer. Front and back. Here's front and back of this. And oh, I only have one side of that one. The Christmas trees, because we used it Saturday. The back of it is stripy, shaded spruce, pretty peacock, and basic beige. Front and back, that would make a great scrapbook page. Already have your border all around it. And here's front and back of this one. So the stripes, probably it's real red and basic beige. And then this is floral bouquets. And yep, there's one more. This one. And here's the back of it, which would make a great Facebook page too. Or Facebook page, scrapbook page. All right, let's move those out of the way and let's get scrappy. We are going to do 3 quick cards. We'll start with one of the easy ones. This is pecan pie, one of the pieces of the Designer Series paper. This is very vanilla. I cut it from Labeled with Love. And very vanilla again. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Fold this little guy half. Flip him over out of the way. That way I know that it's opening to the correct side. That way I don't make the wrong one, because that would be fun, wouldn't it? I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 pieces together. Like I'm about out of adhesive. I will share all of the materials in clickable links in the comment section of this YouTube video, if you are so inclined. And I think there's some basic beige. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I got a different ribbon. It's a cream color. Oh, I thought it was really wide. It's not. That's okay. Let's see how easy it ties. It is, says woven ribbon, 1/4 inch. 10 yards of it. That's a lot of ribbon. We can tie our bow and then we'll slide it where we want it. And it says it's a cream color. It ties really well. All right, ribbon, scissors. Except that's going to make it really thick to go through the mail. That's only down, that one will have to be hand delivered or in a package, which can do too. All right, now let's stamp. Hoping this season is bright and beautiful. Let's use that. And pecan pie. And I am going to do it up and down. All right, let's put this on the card base. I'll get a piece of very vanilla to go on the inside so that I keep my colors pretty much the same instead of going for a stark basic white on the inside. It kind of keeps it soft. And then pop that right there on dimensionals. It's a little far over to the edge. Let's scoot it over a little bit. There we go. And that ribbon is going to act as a support. That's why I didn't stick a dimensional in the middle. And now let's use some of these gold toned ones. There we go. I like that. So there's one. All right, let's lay it to the side and work on our next one. This one is using the trees. And I'm going to go with the bright and beautiful again. We'll go ahead and stamp that since we got it right there. And Pretty Peacock. This die cut shape is from Peaceful Evergreens or Peaceful Seasons Sweet. All right, 5.5, 8.5, scored at 4.25. Basic white thick. If all of the cardstock, you can make card bases out of it, but if you're going to use white, it needs to be the thick. It's obviously just a little bit heavier weight than the regular basic white. Like these trees. Okay. And now here's some new ribbon. It's shaded spruce and it's in there. So let's tie a bow with that. Ooh, I like it. Shaded spruce, satin and sheer. It's 1/2 inch wide. It ties very well too. Slide it over to that side again. All right. Sure, get some in that corner, right in the middle. Pulled out the shaded spruce, and that piece of designer series paper or pattern paper is another word for it. That's pretty. And I wanted to keep it a little soft, so I used basic beige to stamp our sentiment on. So let's pop some dimensionals on the back. I'm trying to remember to keep it in the view of the camera. If you ever see me sliding it off, please let me know. Right side up. And we're going to go with the silvery ones. Big one right here. And a little one over here. There we go. These are the adhesive back metallic gems. All right, there's number 2. And now for the grand finale for tonight. Basic beige cardstock, 5.5, 8.5, scored at 4.25. Then I use the deckled circles after I cut that shape out of the designer series paper. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna trim this just a little bit. Where's the scissors? Give it a more rounded effect. Trim this a little bit. We'll go with that. Like that, so I can put the sentiment down here. Okay. I'm good. And I'm out of adhesive. All right, our adhesive cases just pop apart. If you buy one of these, it comes already full. That just comes out the little cartridge. Your refills come in a bag. I'm not sure why it has a closable Ziploc thingy on the top, because when it goes in my glue holder, it doesn't come back out until it's empty. And then this has two little spokes or pins or cogs, or no, those aren't cogs. Those are like posts. And so you just put that one on the back, that one on the front. Lines it right up where it needs to be up here. Pop that back together and happy crafting. And it's a whole lot easier to, start to say, it's a whole lot easier to take off and start rolling with fresh tape in there. Make sure it gets plenty on here. Stick that right there. And then this is a piece of basic beige. Let's see what ribbon I want. Pretty Peacock. And this says, hope you have the merriest season ever. That's from this stamp set, one of a kind. So you could add snow flurries around on there, but I think I'm going to leave it just like it is. And let's pop that on dimensionals. Middle. Some of my friends use their take your pick tool and just grab them like that. Kind of poke it. And it's not working for me this time. There we go. Poke it in, lift it up at an angle. There we go. I'm going to add some definition to this on the side. So that it looks like it's got an outline too. As much or as little as you want. Since I stuck it to my finger, let's turn it this way. Could use your markers to do the same thing. Oops, that's really good on that side. That end of that's juicy. All right. Stick it down right there. And let's add some silver bling. put it at the top of one of the trees. All righty. There are the 3 cards. Let's pull them all back in over here. The ends back on the pokey tools, otherwise known as take your pick tool. Slide some of this out of the way. Fast and easy peasy lemon squeezy with designer series paper. Cut it. This is 3 1/4 by 5. The layer is 4 by 5 1/4. And then just stick you a little sentiment and some ribbon and go for it. All right, I hope you enjoyed that tonight. If you are so inclined to place an order, remember Saturday is a free shipping day for orders of $75 or more. If you don't have $75, but you want to combine with somebody, let me know and I'll be happy to do what we can and get you some free shipping. All right, have a great night and I will see you again soon. Bye for now and remember to do something fun for yourself this week. Making sure it catches up with me. There's